Right, so it's the first time I actually have the handle for my camera, and I already started well. So, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a bit different because I'm doing a vlog style decluttering, let's get organized with my makeup, as in like me getting organized with my makeup. And I would be like, oh, this is a bit uncomfortable because I just, it feels weird to kind of like walk around with my camera and stuff. And yeah, that's about it, really. Like, this is the intro. Right, so I actually had a meal and my lipstick is like worn off. I don't think you can see that in this lighting, but just mentioning it out. I think I'm gonna start now to do some stuff when it comes to the makeup organizing bits. So I feel what I'm gonna do is take each of the section individually and work one step at a time, because basically we have to leave today and I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna be able to go through everything in just one day. That's a bit too unrealistic, although I wished I could do that. So I think I'm just gonna take them by each section. And to be honest, the foundation one, like, because that's the luck I have, I can take these ones out like this. The foundations, I kind of had a look through them and I'm quite satisfied, but I'm still gonna put them down and have a look through them. Right. I can take also the highlighter mostly. Actually, I only have highlighters in here. Am I crazy? Like, I only have highlighters in one of these. I used to have like bronzer and blush in here, but I just realized I changed that that aspect. It's only highlighters. I'm crazy about highlighters. So let's start with that one, shall we? It seems like the lighting is a bit better if I have my blindfolds open, and it's getting a bit brighter. You definitely won't be able to see me though. So I'm gonna do the highlighters because this is gonna be the hardest. I don't even know why I'm starting with this guy in like as a start-ish. Because I'm a highlighter holder. But let's look through the foundations. So I have here foundations, concealers, in here I have powders, and I also need to grab some from here. This is the kind of box where I keep all things that I want to use in that particular day. So yeah, I have this foundation which I use today, a setting spray. This is my favorite. I never keep it in here. See, I have a few setting sprays, but I never keep it because I always use this guy. This is the best setting spray ever. Also, when it comes to this powder, this is in old packaging. I still am trying to use it up. So I keep it there because if I don't film my base, I tend to use this one just so I can get rid of it at some point. Right, so I have a setting spray, primer, setting sprays, this is not the setting spray, this is an over the makeup SPF, but I keep it in here. So crusty. Powder, foundation. I have here Catrice, Makeup Revolution, as in Revolution Pro, NYX, Estee Lauder, L'Oreal. These are my two favorites, and as you can see, they truly are my favorites. I'm definitely gonna use this one. This is very similar to the True Match, but this is a bit too dark for me, so it's gonna be a hassle to match it, but I still quite like it. Setting spray, primers. So I have here Revolution Pro, ELF, the Cookies and Cream, ELF Putty Primer. This is a palette with concealers, which I'm gonna keep. My voice is so rusty today, what the hell? All of my concealers are in here. Revolution, L'Oreal, Catrice, Collection, I'm gonna be completely honest, when it comes to complexion, I'm quite good at it. I don't have as much as others might think. I mean, this is still much for only one person, but I still think I'm doing a great job. I have here a sample from Makeup Revolution Eye Bright concealers. Here I have random miniature kind of like makeup and a cute scissor. I think I might ditch this Dermacol foundation makeup cover because I have it foiled like this because it's leaking, like it's kind of like oily, and I have this for way too long. I don't think I'm gonna use it if I did not use it until this date. I mean, I quite used a bit, but I realized this is like exaggeration to full coverage to a point where it's very thick, very ugh. So I think I'm ditching this guy. So the rest are like mini primers. I have from Estee Lauder, the Professional. I have this Glowish by Huda kind of like foundation. This is too dark. The formula is really nice, but it's in 0 free light and it's so dark on me. I also have a few like sachets of Lancome, which I need to try out. Clarins and Too Faced Hangover. They do fit here. So powders, I'm good at it. Like all the powders I own, I'm really happy with them. This is my least favorite, but I sometimes do use it. This one, I thought it's a fail. I did like it, and then I realized I don't like it on its own on my face because I have dry patches and it does pick up on them. But this is the best powder for touching up when I'm on the go. I always grab this one in my bag and it's gorgeous. Definitely keeping it. The Lottie London version of Ready Set Go Loose in a compact format, definitely keeping it. This is one of my favorite Weibo Photo Ready powder, keeping it. Charlotte Tilbury, obviously keeping it. And this one, I need to test out. I didn't even touch this one. I should be ashamed of myself, but I did not touch this one. It's from the same range as this one. It has 4 compartments, and the idea is this one combines in one, but here you have them individually. I need to test it out though, but I'm keeping it. And this is the last face powder that I have, and this is definitely not my color because this is to correct underneath the eye area, and it's actually really nice. I'm keeping it. So this is the final result of foundation, setting sprays, powders, concealers, and primers. I have mostly primers here, so I put the cookies and dreams on top. Moving on to highlighters, and generally speaking, I also keep palettes of, you know, multiple things in here, like bronzer, highlight, and blush. So yeah, I have here the Charlotte Tilbury NUDEGASM face palette. I'm definitely keeping it. This one, I'm gonna have a video on it very soon, keeping it. This one is the cookies, Milk and Cookies collab with Steph Toms. I'm definitely keeping it. This is a gorge palette for this shade. Cookie Benefit, keeping it. Very many cookies stuff, like cookies and dreams, cookie, Milk and Cookies. Like, what's the deal with cookies in makeup? I have this one from Got To Be, already keeping it. I have a video on it. JACLYN Shade Bomb, keeping it. MAC, these are limited edition. You can't have them anymore, but I really like this one. It's just like such a gorgeous, like duochromatic green pink shade, keeping it. I might swatch some of them actually. This one, I don't use it as much, but I'm definitely keeping it for times where I need something like this. This one also one of my favorites. I haven't used this one in like ages, but it's so like gorgeous. You see, like gorgeous. So definitely that's why I'm keeping it. These ones go the same, like they're like gorgeous. Keeping them. Right, I have this one, Revlon Skin Light, definitely keeping it, gorgeous. Halsey About Face makeup. This one is not my favorite like shade. I like the blindness into it, but it's not like my go-to, but I'm still keeping it. This is really hard. My obsession is highlighters, as you can tell. I have this Clear Essence Moonlight Cushion. I haven't used this one in like ages, but it's gorgeous. I might give this one because it's really old and it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like dead. It used to be more blinding. It's very like wet looking, can you see it? But it's quite dead. It used to be so much better. Yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of this guy. Really nice, but old. I have these MUA Undress Skin, and they're duochromatic. This is like peachy. I think it is quite unique, and they still make them, I'm pretty sure. And this is like blue duochromatic. Like, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you can definitely see it there. I love this one. As you can see, it's broken because I used the hell out of it. I don't use it now as much, but it was one of my favorites. I remember it was always out of stock. This is shade Peach Diamond, and the other one is like Pearlescent Sheen, but Peach Diamond used to be such, like, always out of stock. Crazy. This one is new. I haven't even tested it out. I even forgot I have it. Essence Choose Your Glow highlighter palette. I mean, it's not even open. I'm keeping it because I want to test it out. Oh my god, this, the Love, it's quite broken because I loved this one so much. Given the fact that I have so many highlighters, it doesn't show up as much in the pan, but I definitely use these guys like so much. I even forgot I have it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Definitely keeping it. I remember it was back in the day when Soph was still quite small, and I was watching her because I was already moved in the UK. I knew about her, and I seriously, I don't know, it was emotional even for me when she launched her own makeup line with Revolution, like collection. Another MAC one, which is limited edition, but I really liked this one. I'm keeping them for sure. I'm keeping everything for everything. Getting rid only of one highlighter, that's it. I'm done. This is the whole video. Okay, I have this Imagination Revolution palette. I liked this one, but I don't use it as much anymore. I don't know. I like Imogen, so I might keep it. And I like the fact that it has contour shades. It has like setting powders. And for example, Coyote, this one works as a blush shade. And the highlighters are the only thing that I was not that impressed. I think they're a bit too hard. I mean, they look nice, but they're a bit hard, and they can dull down during the day very, very quickly. I mean, they still look nice, but I think they are not as long lasting as other highlighters that I own. I'm keeping it though. I don't know. I think I keep it. I'll let you know, but I think I'm gonna keep it still. This is a Wet n Wild palette, and seriously, I like these, but again, I forgot I even have them. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it, because like, if I need something from Wet n Wild, this is the only kind of like highlighter I have. But look, I can't. I was saying I'm not getting rid of it because if I need something from Wet n Wild, and I like the fact that I have multiple shades, and this was limited edition, and I'm pretty sure the shades individually are available, so I'm gonna keep it. All right, I have this one, which is again a new one. I need to test it out, so yeah. Oh my god, this one is so, it was like my favorite highlighter of all time. This was the first kind of like golden highlighter that I managed to find it and work for my skin tone. I'm still gonna keep it. It's my favorite. Although I haven't used it in a while, but favorite. This one from Sleek. Okay, that's what's that? I don't know where that is from, but I decided to keep it in there. These are creams. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm gonna throw it. I have this one for like forever, but they're gorgeous, but they are so old. I think it's time to say goodbye. It's really time to say goodbye. Still gorgeous, but this was my first ever highlighter palette, but I don't want to I don't want to keep it just for the sake of like having it the first time, but I think I'm gonna let it go. This one from Boohoo, which they don't make it anymore, and I seriously, I really like it, but I haven't used you in such a long time. I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't have something like this kind of like, it's quite champagne-y but like rosy, but still champagne-y. This is a Mary Luminizer dupe from Primark, and again I haven't used this one in like ages, but it's like really nice. Actually, I don't know how to feel about it anymore. Yeah, no, it's definitely like subtle. I might keep it. This one, I got it for a competition, the one from TikTok, and I only got it because I want to feature something from Makeup Revolution, and I did not have my stuff in here. Like, I was home, not here where I'm living, so I only got it for that. And seriously, this is like super glittery, and since I don't have it for that long, I think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm definitely keeping it. This video is harder than I thought. Okay, I have another one, which again, I'm keeping it. This is the Unicorn Hearts. I'm not even quite sure if they still make this one, but I remember this was a trending moment. It was literally like crazy when it firstly launched. I remember it was, I think, the first time I ever ordered something from Makeup Revolution online, because this was sold out everywhere, including the website. I managed to get it at the second release, kind of restock. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping it for old sake memories, and it looks cute. It's a unicorn heart, but it was not my favorite. It was good, but it was definitely not as exciting as it looks like to me. And here I have mini highlighters. So I have here one from Estate. This is actually gorgeous. Gorgeous. I have this one, which I remember I always keep it, but I'm giving it away. It's just too tiny. It's just too hard. I don't think it's necessarily like that. It depends how much green you get, and it's just annoying. I think I'm definitely gonna give it maybe to someone or just throw it out. I don't know, I will ask my friend, maybe she wants it, but you need to be really careful how you kind of like combine them, because otherwise it's too green, it's too pink, it's too purple. It's annoying. I'm getting rid of it. Fenty Beauty. This is gorgeous. How many carats? I'm definitely not giving this one away. It's in a mini version, and oh my god, look at that. Even the camera is confused. This one is an eyeshadow, but I remember I loved it because it has like glitter specks into it. So I'm definitely keeping it because it's still like gorgeous, rosy, very glittery kind of a eyeshadow that works for highlighter. This one from e.l.f. I rarely to never use it, but I think I might want at some point to do video testing out e.l.f. And seriously, this looks like the one from which one? This kind of looks like the Primark one. I might keep on the e.l.f. one and give away the Primark one because I'm pretty sure this is discontinued. I'll figure it out. I'll think about it. And I have two more left. I have the Ofra Rodeo Drive, which is gorgeous. I'm definitely not giving this one away. I like it a lot. And I'm hitting the pan, it seems. There's the pan there. I don't know if you can see it, but gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I have this e.l.f., not e.l.f., sorry, Kiko. I actually bought this one when I went to meet Steph Thoms. And it's not my favorite highlighter, but it's not like the worst, but I'm definitely... Oh, the pan is moving. What? Can you see over there? Like, the pan is moving. What? I don't know what happened there. It's not necessarily like my all-time favorite, but it's a nice one. And it's a very dear memory to me, so I'm keeping it. Right, so I decided to actually leave the tiny ones out from the pouch because I realized sometimes I forget about them because I have in this one, and it seems like I could figure out a different way to arrange them. So I put the big ones in like this instead of like laying them down, and I fingers crossed how I'm gonna get along with them. I'm gonna go and put these two back into the drawer. Oh wow, you can see my very horrible socks. I just realized that now. Oh my god, embarrassing. But yeah, I have smiley socks. But anyways, so here I have all of my, let me zoom in actually. Right, so I now took the basket where I have bronzers, blushes, and that's pretty much it. So I don't think I'm gonna get rid of that much in here. I really love this one. I really love my putty bronzer and blushes. This one is Roxy's collab with Makeup Revolution, and I like how many colors I have in there. This one again is more on the peachy side, which I don't have. This one was a gift from my boyfriend. This is so expensive. I'm definitely not gonna get rid of it. It was 16 pounds for this palette. Like, it's so expensive, but it's nice, but I would definitely not splurge again, so I'm not getting rid of it. It's not that worth it, that's what I'm trying to say. I have this liquid Ofra blush, which I really like. This one from LOTTIE London is nice. Nice. A mini hula, nice, from Revolution Pro. It's really nice. This one, the sculpting bronzer in shade Bahia. This one is also really nice. PS Bronze Whip. This was a limited edition. I don't think you can find it anymore, but it's really nice. I'm not getting rid of it. My favorite blush of all time, Kylie Winter Kissed. Gorgeous. Fenty sticks. In shade Amber, keeping it. This one is from Fenty, and I can use it as a blush. I haven't used it again, but I did try once and it works just fine. This is Rose on Ice, and I'm definitely not getting rid of it. I'm sorry. Here I have like Revolution Bright Lights. This is highlighter actually. This shouldn't be here. And neither this one. This is a highlighter. I'm definitely gonna put them in the highlighter. And I also have this one, which is a highlighter. So these are my only cream highlighters. These are not supposed to be here. So these are like liquid concealers that work as bronzer from Makeup Revolution. This is a blush shade, dark, Divine Dark Pink. blush, liquid blush. I think the only thing I'm gonna get rid of, and I might give it to one of my friends, is this blush because it's limited edition and it's so annoying that I can't use it on camera, and it's just sad. And I have way too many blushes. It's just one blush, not too much, but I can give it to a better home so I can enjoy the rest, because I don't feel like giving them up since they're not discontinued, but this one is discontinued. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to my friend. This is so travel friendly. Right, these are all of my lipsticks, and seriously, I have so many of them that are actually expired, and some of them that I might just, I don't know, I still don't want to say anything because I always am like, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to get rid of it because listen, I don't get gifted makeup. I actually don't. Majority of things I buy them myself, or I'm having them gifted from friends, not the actual brands. So when I tell you I have a hard time giving up on stuff, is because I know I, generally speaking, did spend my money on it, or if someone else gifted it to me but it's an expensive product, again, even if I don't use it, I have a hard time giving it up because I know I would not go out of my way maybe to buy it in that particular shade. So I'll look through it. So yeah, these are, I definitely don't, I'm not gonna give them up because they are new. This is from a brand called Rival Love Me. I have many stuff from them. Someone got them for me. I want to do a testing video, so definitely keeping them. I have here the Dragon Beauty, the shade Black Luxe. I did not try this one, but I did try the nude one. And seriously, this is a nice formula and they smell to die for. Keeping them. This is the nicest product I've ever seen. I'm getting excited over anything, generally speaking. And this is a gloss that it retails for £10 or 12, or it's expensive, but it was on offer for only £3, right? And it's because it does light up. Like, this is so cool for clubbing or going somewhere in the dark. You also have a mirror there. It's so cool. Like, I love it. I'm so glad I found it on offer. It's £3 on their official website, so yeah, keeping it. Right, I have two new lipsticks from Vive, shade Deity and Promise. I'm not gonna open them, but I'm gonna do a video about them. I have another one from Vive, which is shade Vive, which is an identical color to her MAC collab. I still have her MAC collab. I only got this one just to make sure when I run out of this, I have it on hand, but they're identical. I have all of my Fenty glosses here. I'm definitely keeping them. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm just gonna leave them there because I like how they stay. Or maybe, let me just get them out. Maybe. Glosses. Lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, glosses. Right, I have these tiny glosses from Makeup Revolution. Keeping them. Two glosses from e.l.f. I really like this one, Cookies and Dreams, and I'd never tried this one, keeping it. This one is a lipstick from Nabla, and seriously, I don't use it. Like, it's not that it's not a nice color, but I seriously don't use it. I might just give it to my friend because it's sad to sit in here, although it's a beautiful color. This one, I know I'm gonna get rid of it. This is from Boys and Berries. Boys and Berries, yeah. This is a brand that is quite popular in Romania. I never heard of it on any other channel except Romanian channels. I love the shade, but do you know how old this is? I think I have it since I was probably 20 and I'm almost 26. It's, yeah, I'm getting rid of it, although the shade is gorgeous. This is in shade Storm. This one also, I'm throwing it out. This is from MUA. This is disgusting, it leaked. Ugh. But this one is just, it was the most uncomfortable. Like, it looks stunning. Wait, it actually looks stunning, but this is the most uncomfortable kind of like gloss I have ever tried. The industry came a long way, so I'm throwing it out. I think I'm gonna give up these two guys as well. I don't reach for them, or maybe should I just keep them for the colors? But these are as well old. I don't know, let's sniff them. Oh, they smell nice still. I don't know, I will think about it. Here we go. I have the nude version. It's almost empty though. I did use it a lot, but it's just I don't like it anymore compared to other things that I have. Like, I don't know, I might keep it as well, but it's quite empty. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Primark, I'm getting rid of it. It's so old. It's a gray lipstick. I loved it. I used it out and about, but it's just like, it even smells disgusting. I'm throwing it out. This is so long lasting. It's just, it takes you forever to take it down. Oh my god, look at that color. Ugh, I might keep it. I love it, but still not sure. Still not sure. Actually, I'm getting rid of it. It takes forever to take it down, and I think it's so annoying. And it's too old. I'm getting rid of it. I'm sorry, LA Splash. It's a nice shade in Criminal. It's a nice one, but I don't like the formula. Right, these three guys from NYX, I'm gonna keep them, although these are quite old, but I'm still gonna keep them. Let's see if they smell funky. No, it smells like before. Smells, every single one smells like how they used to smell before. Oh my god, I used to love this one. Yes, this was my favorite. Like, I will literally go out with shades like this before actually starting my YouTube channel, and now I'm obsessed with nudes more than ever. I still wear like crazy colors, but not as often as I used to. But seriously, when I tell you, I was going in uni with these guys on, like, it was just a random nude. I don't lie. That was my drill. I'm definitely gonna keep this one, which is NYX Crazy. This, I've done a TikTok on this one and it went crazy viral. And seriously, I still like it, but Shine Loud, still, it's nice. It's really nice. These are also old. These are NYX Lip Lingerie, but I like the color, so I'm not getting rid of them yet. I'm quickly wiping them off because these are so long lasting. I actually like them. Yes, they're a bit drying, but they do last long because of that. Essence lipsticks. I was about to say maybe I want to test out Essence, but I do have these three hydrating nude lipsticks, and they are actually gorgeous, so I'm keeping all of them. Definitely keeping my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks along with my MAC Cosmetics ones. I have a blue one here. Let's see, which one is it? This one, Royal Blue. My first ever blue lipstick that made me wear the rest of the crazy colors, which I don't wear as much now, but I still do. I'm definitely gonna keep my MAC, my Morphe lipsticks. I actually really love this formula. Really nice. I was really surprised of how much I reach for these. Let's see, these are from Shein. They are limited edition, so I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna keep all of them. I really like this one, which is a nice nude. Red. I don't have that many red lipsticks, so I'm gonna keep it a nice nude, a pinkish. It's a bubble pink. I don't have something like this. I think I'm gonna keep all of them because I don't have something like this, and if I need something like this, I have these. This is a Laritzi lipstick in pink. I don't use it that much. It's a nice shade, but do I use it? No, I actually don't. So I'm done for today because there's still a lot to go through, but these guys are sadly going to the bin because they are either expired or, I mean, all of them are expired and old. So these are going to go to one of my friends, and I think I might still have some eyeshadows left, but I'm gonna see it tomorrow exactly, because I'm done for today. Right, so it is actually the next day, and seriously, I'm quite proud of how few might seem to you, but for me, the amount of things that I did throw out, as well as I'm gonna donate a few bits, and I'm saying donate as if like I'm just giving them to one of my friends basically. But all of the areas around here are tackled except this one. So I have eyeshadows in here, and I think I already know which ones I'm gonna give up. So I only have two, which is this one. Only things that I don't like about this palette is these kind of like jelly eyeshadows. I don't think they're like great, but the rest are actually really nice. A bit dusty, but I think they are nice. Way. As well as I might give up this one. This is a gift from my cousin. This is not the kind of palette that I would reach for because of the bulky packaging. I have to open all of these things. Sometimes I'm quick on the go, and also I can't feature this in video clips because it was a limited edition. So you have lip stains here, blushes, contour, and that's it all around there. And here's some eyeshadows. Seriously, I was really surprised. I thought this is not gonna be the best quality ever, but it was, like it is. However, the packaging is really annoying. So I think I might give it to my friend because I don't reach for it just because of the packaging. I'm a bit sad because this was a gift, but it sits doing nothing. So I might as well gift it to another person because it did its job. I had many views on this guy over my review, and yeah, it's not bad. It's just the packaging for me, comparing it to the amount of makeup I already have, I always say no because I have so much so much more to choose from. So show them to you, really. Let's move on to the next drawer, which is this one, which needs the tackling. So yeah, I'm gonna get the stuff down on the floor and see what I have to work with. Right, so the settlement of these guys, I'm not gonna work on it because I can't put them in any other way, really. I don't think I will ever throw it. Like, I'm gonna keep it as a collection because this was limited edition. You can't find it anymore. So I'm definitely gonna keep it as such. I have my Be Perfect palettes here. So the Carnival XL Pro palette. I have the Antidote. I found this one half price, including the transport. This was a bargain for Black Friday, and I think this is much better quality than the rest. So I have obviously this one, which is Carnival 3, the colorful one. I'm trying to put them like this. I have here a Freedom palette. I think I mentioned already, if you know what Freedom is and you're an OG, this used to be what it is now, Revolution Pro. So they had a magnetic palette and some glitter pressed pans, and I have them, all of them layered here. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna donate this one. Okay, 1 second. Okay, here we go. I think I'm gonna give this one to my friend. I really love this one. Do you see? Like, I swear I clean it outside, but it's still like, it looks rough because I actually use this one a lot. but I'm pretty sure they don't have this Beauty Bay palette anymore on the website. And I prefer the other two that I have. Limited edition, you can't find this one anymore. I'm so upset. I love the color story in this. See, I already have browns and stuff, so that's why I don't want to keep the other one. Definitely keeping it, although I will not be able to feature it in video clips. As well as this one. This is a recent launch. I already did the video on it, Love Notes. And again, although it's limited edition, I just love the shimmer formula. It's such a good dupe for the Huda Beauty shimmer formula. And this is a fraction of the price. Right, so I think I'm gonna start off with this pile of eyeshadow palettes. This is a Christmas edition from Too Faced. This is so old. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I think I might. Emotional attachment to it. Yes, I might keep it. This is definitely something that I don't know if I will ever reach the point where I will have like a beauty room. I might put this guy in a freaking like on the wall or something, like kind of like in a frame, because there was like a whole meme on the internet like, if you ever had this palette, you're a makeup artist now, like either a makeup artist or obsessed with makeup. So yeah, this is my first ever big palette. I will never get rid of it. This one, I got it gifted, and it's actually a decent palette. It's from Amazon, and I really liked it. And it also has two glitters in here. I didn't use it as much, but I did use it a couple of times. Beauty Bay, old formula. They still have this palette online. It's a good starting point in terms of like how good quality it is. This is the Going Out palette from Beauty Bay. Seriously, this is a full shimmer palette with only 4 mattes. So you have here 1 matte, 2, 3, 4, and the rest are shimmers. Nikita Dragon. I actually bought this palette because I did like the color story. You have basics, colorful. I know she was criticized because she doesn't wear colorful makeup, but seriously, I think she's a really good business woman, and she was smart about doing this, because although she doesn't wear that many colorful eyeshadows, people these days do. They want the basics, they want the colorful ones, they want the smoky ones. I liked the idea of the color story behind it, and Jesus Christ, it has a shade named Rasengan. I'm a huge fan of Naruto. She is as well. I debated whether to buy it or not because of the color story, and when I seen the name of this shade, I was like, mine. This one, limited edition Christmas palette. However, Morphe was a bit shady because they had the nut. So this is from, we're in 2022. I bought the Christmas one, not from 2021, but 2020. So they had this one as a limited edition for Christmas. Then they had it in a different packaging for a while, and then last Christmas they made one very similar to, almost identical. They rearranged a bit of the shades, they got out the glitter, and it was just a bit shady to me, if I'm completely honest. Like, why would you do that? Just keep this one. Nevertheless, it's a nice palette. If you did not manage to put your hands on this one that I have, just buy the one that they had for last Christmas, if they still have it anymore. I love Black Hole. It's the best black ever. I always get this one whenever I do a smoky eye. Right, it is the next day, and I'm just gonna show you what I did to the drawers. It's not a huge difference, however, it is a difference. I did let go of beds that were expired, way too old, and some beds that could work in a better home than mine, because seriously, I was not touching those things. So yeah, you already seen what I'm gonna give to one of my friends. So yeah, I hope she's gonna love them, because I definitely did not give them the love that they deserve, because they're really nice products, but I just genuinely don't use them. Limited edition, don't feature them in video clips. So let me show you how I rearranged things while still being similar but not quite identical. Although you can't see like a huge difference, I finally have all of my eyeshadows here. Like, I can see them and there's nothing on top of them. Highlighters, I can finally see all of them, reach all of them, which is nice. Obviously here I have foundations, setting sprays, primers, concealers and powders. All of my blushes and contours stay here. Liquid ones, I have them all of them here, like nicely reachable, and I have only these three in my way, but you know, I can move them around. It's fine. Here, however, is a huge difference. So I put the big 4 compartment thingy over here, and I have lip liners, mascaras, eyeliners, and kind of like glittery eyeliners, brow products and brow products. These 2 lipsticks are gonna go at some point. I need to just test them out and they're not gonna sit there. So it's gonna look like this. And all of my lipsticks are here. This is the second drawer. I'm really happy with how it turned out, although again, it doesn't seem like a huge difference when you look at it, but for me personally, it is. I can't store these palettes, for example, any different because they are too like tall, but I can look through them, and yeah, this is not much changed. This is like the box where I always put my makeup that I want to use in that particular day. That is literally it. I'm actually really happy. I don't know about you, but I hope you really did enjoy this clip because it was fun to film. I don't know what's gonna happen when the editing is coming my way, but it was a chill video where I sometimes had makeup, now I don't, and I can't be asked putting makeup just to do this outro. So yeah, and the weather, it's again like so gloomy. It was so sunny and now it's super gloomy. So yeah, this is my result. I hope you really enjoyed it. I still have my fridge here. At some point I'm gonna do skincare routine, so stick around, subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, and fingers crossed I will see you within the next video. Bye.